What happened yesterday at Talladega has no place in any sport at all. And I'm disappointed, but I'm also ticked off. I'm ticked off that someone in their right mind would do that. I mean, just doing that to anyone is bad and deserves criminal punishment. But doing that to an African American racing driver in Bubba Wallace, it's it just makes it so much worse. It makes it so much worse. Are we living in the 1940s or 50s or early 60s? No. We're living in dang 2020. And I know that this time period is very stressful for many people. I know that. I do. But doing what happened yesterday at Talladega has no place in NASCAR, no place in football, no place in basketball, no place anywhere. If you haven't heard, there was a noose found in Bubba Wallace's garage at Talladega. Obviously, there's it's probably there's a 99.999% chance that a fan did not leave it because there were no fans allowed. Now, could a fan sneak into the garage area? With NASCAR's policies, probably not. So from this has to be from someone on the inside. On the inside. And if you're going to come out and say that it was his pit crew, no. It's not. I'd give you a 0.000000000 must I go on 1% chance of actually getting that right. So it must be someone on the inside that just has has different views than Bubba Wallace does, and you know, I'm disappointed, but I'm also frustrated because here come the stereotypes of everyone, of like all those people who think NASCAR is stupid, coming in on social media and ripping us to shreds, calling us a bunch of racists. And that's not the case. It's mostly only the people that are that have been around the sport for a long time. Those are the people that are those are the people that are doing that may or may not be racist. I mean, it's not. It's just not right. I mean, it should not be that. I mean, and now people are literally But also, this is it must be someone on the inside who's the track right now. At the track right now. It it's most definitely not a thing. I mean, what are we going? I mean, what's the then? I mean, people are literally attacking attacking each other on social media or emails, and it's it's a it's a problem with our country, but it's more a problem with our country than it is a problem with NASCAR, and rightfully so. And you know, if people are going to be attacking people, attacking others with emails and just calling them terrible things, then that shows that we are not a nation. It does not make any sense for me. It doesn't make any sense. And I I want to learn. I want to learn why. Yeah, I want to learn who did this, but I also want to learn why more. I want to learn why more. Why do you do this? Why do you do this? I mean, today, with NASCAR's younger fan base, they're a lot more diverse than they were in the 1980s. And this is the problem. This is the problem. This is the problem with with what ESPN has been saying. I mean, uh, if you're a casual fan, like a normal sports fan, who watches Sports Center every morning, you probably heard what happened yesterday on Sports Center, and you probably also heard Paul Feinbaum used to cover it back in the 80s. Call call us a bunch of uh base basically call us a bunch of rednecks. A bunch of rednecks. And this is not one time. This has been happening over and over. Because I think ESPN is still sour about losing the NASCAR rights. And so by calling them a bunch of races, by virtually calling them a bunch of racists, NASCAR a bunch of racists, I guess that's their way of getting back at NASCAR. I, I just don't get it. Because they would probably want it back. Virtually calling NASCAR's fan base a bunch of racists is not going to do too much in terms of getting them back. And you've probably been wondering why I've been having this logo of Treasures of Africa Children's Home. The attack corner of my videos for the past couple of days. Let me just pull something up. This is Treasures of Africa. Wait, my aunt started this orphanage in Tanzania, and now this has been going on for 14 years. I mean, this is coming from a NASCAR fan. I've pretty much ever since I was like 3, I've been a fan of NASCAR. And sure, and yes, I do know about its history of being, classified as racist. But but my own family helps helps out people in Tanzania, and this guy in the video is virtually part of our family now. He lives in the States. It's not like and he he of course knows the history of this country, and I wonder what he is feeling now. I haven't spoken to him in a long while due to the pandemic. So, I mean, this is what we need. I mean, I don't want to, I don't want to say the wrong thing, but what what we're doing at Treasures of Africa is what we need to be doing around the world. You know, we've been we've been building a community over in Moshi, Tanzania, and building future leaders, helping them get to the United States or somewhere else in the world, and they really become like family. And it doesn't matter what the where color, creed, or where you're from in the world. We can all be family. We can all be family. One global family. And you've seen a lot of the reactions to the to banning racism at sporting events. NASCAR banned the Confederate flag. Florida, the jersey I am wearing right now, discontinued its gator bait tradition, which seemed harmless, but really had a deeper meaning inside in terms of the fact that white people would use black children as gator bait. Whether that's true or not, it's still sort of it's not a good look on the school. So they banned it. And they're in Florida State. Their players are calling for renaming Adele Campbell Stadium because he had racist views. We can all be family. We can all make a difference in this world. And I will link this website in the description, so if you want to If you want to see what they're all about, then you can. So I'm going to leave you here. And, like always, have a good one.